Welcome back to the North. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Might have noticed I'm having a little fun with my little AI shorts. Hope you're enjoying them. It seems like people are enjoying them. They're definitely getting watched. I figured, hey, let's mix it up a little bit. Can't always be fish. I mean, it's mostly fish though, right? But anyhow, today's video, I'm going to bring up my single most biggest mistake with Discus. Everybody's doing it. Like, I sat back and I said, what is the one biggest mistake I made? The thing that caused me the most loss, the most grief, the most frustration. And of course, the whole time I was doing it to myself and my fish, I didn't know I was doing the wrong thing. Because, well, that's how you learn. You make mistakes. So what is that one big mistake? Pretty much cost me my first year fish. It screwed them all up. It was a major factor in losing them. And I mean, there was a lot of factors, don't get me wrong. I screwed up in probably a dozen ways. I should probably make a list of a dozen ways I screwed up my first year. I probably will do that because that'd be a good video. I'm going to have to go through my videos and watch for my mistakes. And yeah, that one will take a while, but I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go through my videos and show you what I see now, what I didn't see then. Just, because I'm human just like the rest of you is, and I definitely fucked up along the way. But the biggest thing I did wrong, and the biggest thing I see everyone else doing wrong, it's not swamp tanking. This is people who are doing it right with their water and their tank and their setup, but they still fuck up, just like I did. Medications. Don't medicate your discus. Like, I mean, there is definitely going to be a time and a place where you need it. But most of the time you actually don't need it. So what happens is you get these fish and you do your research because you need to. And you start seeing everybody's medicating this, medicating that. And all the videos are like, oh, here's a problem, throw this med at it. Oh, here's a problem, throw that med at it. And then you get the med, you use it as directed, which is, it's like the dosing directions are good for African cichlids, but they're not good for discus. So a lot of the times what's happening is you think you're medicating the fish properly, but you're not, you're overdosing them because they're more sensitive. And they don't write down discus dosing, so all you can do is guess. So you do the whole water tank dose thing. And what happens is you damage their kidneys. That's what happens. You're trying to save them, but then you're destroying their kidneys. And then what happens? Well, kidney damage, and I've been learning a lot about renal failure in the last while. Even in humans, it doesn't just happen overnight. It can take years in a human being after the damage has been done and they'll just slowly fail. And your fish and your discus, it can take months, many months. But once you've OD'd them, the timer starts probably 6 to 8 months later. Fish starts to wither. It's dying of renal failure, and it's because of the meds. See, I got one in here right now, and I think that's what's happened to her. She doesn't have, I took her on from someone else. I didn't raise her. She came with a male. The male's doing just fine. He's eating like a champ. His only problem is he had a damaged fin, and it's really slowly healing, but it's filling in. And aside from that, he's a champ. No problem. Now let me find her. She's over here. And she's always kind of looked droopy like this. But now she's showing bar, and she only wants to eat bloodworm and shrimp. This is often what happens. And you get this tail droop. You see this tail droop? Every fish that I suspect has died from kidney failure as a result of over-medication ends up with this tail droop. So I'm feeding her. She's eating. I'm feeding more of what she wants to eat to the whole tank, which is shrimp and bloodworm, and she won't eat a damn thing else. And a fish cannot survive on those, but that's what they do. They just start eating only shrimp and blood. We're getting really fussy on their food. She's being social. She did have a social problem when she got here. She was beat up when she got here. She's actually missing her lower dorsal fins. I don't even know, or whatever fins you call those hanging ones. She came in without them. One of them's cut right off, and I don't know, the other one looks like it got ripped off. God knows what she's been through. But I've been trying to keep her going. And it's basically just drifting into that failure to thrive looking stuff. But I honestly starting to believe that what I'm watching in that fish and is exactly what I watched in my first year fish. And they were clean too. I think people are using the medications as directed, and they're blowing out their freaking kidneys. And then it's just a slow process of renal failure at that point. Doesn't, if you totally killed them right away, they don't die right away. They just start to deteriorate, because once you damage them enough, it's just a kind of like hypothermia. It just runs away and it don't come back. But yeah, I'm gonna let that fish keep trying, but I think that fish is a goner. I think that fish was a goner before it got here. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. All my other nice healthy fish, I've avoided using meds. I almost never use them. And when I do use them, I'm dosing foods, letting it soak into the foods, and mildly dosing the foods at that. And then I send the meds in. And that's normally a deal with some matter if I'm worried about like infection, bacterial infection. I'll dose the food instead of the water. And that seems to work better, seems to be safer. You don't know how much the fish is going to get, but if you let the meds soak right into the food for like 20 minutes, thawed, frozen food, that seems to do it. But honestly, if you just make sure you need to use the meds before you use the meds, and then probably use less than recommended, because I suspect doing it as instructed for Discus is too powerful. I think that's the problem. So that's why a lot of people are making the same mistake. We're all buying the same products. We're all reading the same labels. So keep that in mind. You should avoid medications. You should also avoid rescuing Discus, because people who are giving up have probably tried to medicate them to save them first. And they realized they're seeing, this droopy tail shit and stuff like that. And that fish is going to go. She's not going to make it. I think she died of organ failure. I just keep her in the cleanest water I can. She's having a good life for now. It doesn't tend to be very painful. It's just continued decline until the end. So that's my advice to you. Meds. Do not use the meds. Don't do the knee-jerk reaction. Oh, I think something might be wrong, so I'm gonna precautionary, dose the whole damn tank. Don't do that. Avoid that. If something's seriously wrong, then you got to do what you got to do, right? It's better than losing them all. But if you're not sure, you probably shouldn't be using it.